How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Working on attempt number 2. Same map, just new farm. I built the farm. Hey, Hellhound. Yeah, mowing the grass again. But this is not the same farm. This is the one I built. So I got, well, not, the buildings and everything are all different, but basically it's the same type of stuff that was on the other farm when I first started. Unfortunately, I was an idiot and I went and deleted the other save first. I went back to go see which equipment that I had, and yeah, well, obviously I deleted it, so I didn't have it. So, from memory, I've got pretty much the exact same equipment. I couldn't remember how much money I had left, so I just threw it at 30,000. I knew I didn't have much, but I figured, well, that should be good enough to start with. I've got the same amount of equipment. Actually, pretty much the same equipment. I couldn't remember which tractor I had, so I just grabbed this one. Yep. Oh well. I'm actually one cow barn less than I had last time, so it's actually gonna be, in a sense, harder because, well, now if I want that second cow barn, I've actually got to buy it, whereas before I had it. So I'm a little worse off than I was last time. But the farm is set up a lot better. The land is in a better situation. And I think too that's because I put the second cow barn on the other one before I started, right? And but it was technically, if I hadn't put that on, I would have been starting with only one barn anyways. So kind of about the same, I guess, but with a lot less property. I got a lot less, what do you call it? A lot less pasture. That's it. So right now my pasture is only that. So, but that's not to say that I can't put another cow barn up here later on and reduce some of this grass. This grass is the one field that I start with, and I actually shortened this field because I cut off probably a little more than what the barn and the pasture takes up. So technically I lost that amount of field, but that's okay. We'll get this challenge done. I hope. So, you still cutting grass today there, Hellhound? You said you had a lot of grass to cut on your farm? But anyways, yeah, we're a little more organized this time around, so things I think they're gonna go a little smoother. I don't even have as many buildings as I did at the other farm. I mean, I can fly down there and see the other farm, but oh yeah, work offloading rail cars. That sucks. Well, thank you very much for stopping in. Muchly appreciated, sir. Offloading anything good? VCRs, TVs, cars? Or is it just vegetables and, you know, tofu for idiots? Boxes of Kleenex for the orange nugget because Canada keeps putting a stop to all his plans. Well, if that's crude oil, that's a stinky fucking job. It's canola oil or cases of canola or any type of vegetable oil, I guess. It's not so bad, but I'm assuming you're probably talking about crude oil. And that shit stinks. That stuff's not much better. Base oil for drilling mud? Yeah. That shit stinks just as bad sometimes. No, just sitting here freaking cutting grass. A couple more passes and then I can yeah, grab half of it for the fermenting silo and tether the other half. And I've got the right tether this time too. What happens when you rush, you screw shit up. After today, almost 2 million liters offloaded since Wednesday. I don't know if you get used to it or if your smell receptors just die off. You just don't smell it anymore. Kind of like being a heavy duty mechanic working diesels all the time. You eventually don't smell the diesel. You don't smell the gear oil and the diffs. You occasionally smell the burnt clutches and brakes. We gotta put a dirt road in over here. I can do it some other time. I wanted to put like a dirt road right here. Right across here. Meow. kind of probably join it up with that side there. I'll do a quick little walk around here. That it does. So I put this shed in, and of course I got that same rake. I got the same tedder, but the proper one this time. I got the same mower. Tractor, can't remember which one I bought because it was one off of used market kind of thing. Then I put this shed in, right? Nice and big, should handle pretty much everything. Got the same cedar, you know, and the same forage wagon. And then I put this house in instead because I like this one here. And I can go inside that one. And I got the same truck. And then I put this shop in so I can work on things. Put my fuel tank in. And I put this this shed in for the harvesters and stuff and big equipment later on. Put the same fermenting silo in. I got these bulk fill stations. This one does like the fertilizers and stuff. This one does like wheat and shit like that if I need it. And then this grain elevator. Like I said, I don't need a big grain elevator. I mean, it's only 400,000 capacity. And yeah. This barn here is the same one I put in on the other farm. So this one's all set up, ready to go. At least this time I don't have the troughs and stuff from the sheep barn. And then I put this in, so I'm hoping this is actually going to work because lately I haven't been having any luck with those damn things. Thought there was a way with this barn. Thought there was something I could do to lift those screens up. I thought these go up. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe... Guess not. I don't see any switches or anything anywhere. Oh well. Not a big deal. Go rake up that grass. Yeah, I still gotta put this road in, but that's fine. I can do that after. Yeah, temp number 2 here, so we're gonna get this should be able to do this challenge now. think I got it pretty close to what I had in the other one. I don't have the corn dryer and stuff, but that's fine. I don't plan on using it anyways. The other one I couldn't delete the chicken coop, but that's fine. I didn't want to use it anyways, so I don't have it here. So, like I said, I think everything's pretty close to the same. Actually got maybe a little bit less, so it'll work a little bit harder. For anybody that's watching this as a video later on, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell notification, make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. And I do believe my link for the Discord, my Discord, is in the description down below. Oh, get this, basically redoing this, with all the problems I was having with the other one. I was just rushing too much with it. The farm, on this map you can't delete a bunch of shit, so it's like you're fighting with a lot of it, especially if you don't want the stuff, or trying to set up a farm or something. It's just, come on, tractor. But anyway, especially if you're trying to set up the farm your own way, or if you buy a farm and you want to sell stuff off so you can make room for something else or something better, you can't do it. So I said, the creator of this map, Judith Plains, it would be nice if you could update the map in such a way that all the buildings, all the fences, everything that can be bought and can be sold, deleted. Any map builder should do that. I only want half of this as for silage, so I guess I gotta kind of figure out where halfway is, huh? Actually, probably a little more than half, because TMR uses a 3-to-1 half ratio. So 3 silage, 2 hay, 1 straw, and half the amount of mineral food. So I actually want a little more than half on this. I think right about here should be okay. And then, yeah, I downloaded that, what was it, silo pack or whatever that you put up there for me, Hellhound, on Discord. But I didn't see it in my mods. And I'm thinking it's because, it's not compatible with the multiplayer. I could be wrong, maybe I just missed it, but don't think I need to unzip it or anything, because there are some mods you actually gotta unzip and then take the stuff out of it, like unpack it into the mods folder. Maybe I gotta look at it in my mods folder and see if it needs to be unzipped or not. But yeah, when I came in here, because this is under the multiplayer, when I came in here, I didn't see it in the mods list. At least you got lots of fields around me that I could buy. They're not freaking cheap, but I could buy them. And if you're not familiar with what I'm doing, nobody here other than Hellhound, so I'm not going to bother explaining again right now. So maybe when there's other people back in here, I'll explain the challenge again. Maybe 2.5 more passes here, and have this grass raked up for the fermenting silo. Then I can grab the tedder and go ted the grass over there. I still need to put a building in for the hay. Pretty sure the problem that was with that other one that I had, hay storage, I'm pretty sure it's because I put it too close to the road, and it was showing me that I owned it, showing me the triggers, but it wouldn't allow me to use the triggers because it was partially not on my property. Pretty sure that's what the problem is. So we're going to find out this time around, because I've got the same forage wagon, and I'm going to put the same building down. And if it works, that was the issue. If it doesn't work, well then it's something to do with the forage wagon, because I use that hay straw storage building all the time, and it works just fine. If it doesn't work with the storage wagon or the forage wagon, because you probably need just a regular. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've used the forage wagon to put stuff in there. I mean, how else would you actually get any straw or hay in there? Other than, I know you can put bales in, but you can push bales into that spot and it'll take the bales and basically chops them up and makes some loose straw and hay. Now, I'm not sure if you can put loose hay and stuff into like a standard dump trailer type thing. I mean, if you can, that's fine, but how do you get it in there? You know what I mean? Okay, now we'll get the tedder. Now, if you were watching last time, I tried doing this. I had bought in the wrong one. Alright. And this one teds the grass, but it also windrows it at the same time. And this is what I like about this. Now I know you can run fast with this one. I find if you drive too fast with it, it actually misses some. Other than that, it works freaking awesome. Does a great job, saves you a lot of time. I like how it's flexible. You actually see it there missing. You're going too fast. Figure somewhere around 16 to 20, you're good. And if you're over far enough, you get it all. Yeah, I went too fast right there and missed some. You can make some pretty big windrows with this thing though. Alright, let's go get that forage wagon now. Well, maybe I should put up that other hay storage barn first. Now, where am I going to put it? I have no idea yet. Okay, well, let's first of all bring it up. Okay, so the blower's on that side. I'm thinking if I put it right here, it gives me enough, should be enough room to pull in on either side, underneath it, of course. And not enough money? Really? Damn it. Well, how the hell did I have enough money last time? I had enough money to buy all the equipment and put that down. So did I have more than 30,000? Does anybody remember how much I had? Did I have more than 30,000 left? I must have. I mean, I had it. Well, what do I do? Because I kind of need it for the... I guess I could leave it on the ground for now, but... We're at silage anyways, or grass anyways for the silage. Oh, we get this done up. And if I have to, I'll sell some silage to be able to get another 30,000. Oh, I'm staying the same. I just figured out that I could go watch my other live. You know that? I can go watch my other live and see how much money I had in it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to turn around circle right here. So I think I'm gonna put a road. See, sometimes I build stuff and then I don't build it completely, so I can figure out how I want to move through the yard. So in this case here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a road right here, cut through road right there. All right. Yeah, I think I need a cut through road right there. Okay, so yeah, either way, we'll slowly get everything built the way I want it. Modify this and modify that. Change up that building or add more, whichever it's going to take, right? At this point, we can't really afford to lose too much, so. Like I said, we got 5 years to make $10 million, have 6 fields, have no debt, and making all the money only by milk products. My pasture fields are going to look so bare though. I'm so used to using more visual animals mod, right? And it doesn't work with the multiplayer. Now I could use, I think it's called realistic livestock, right? Which isn't as big a deal, but I mean, realistic livestock puts a lot of crap that you got to do, like your diseases and vaccinations and artificial insemination, like all kinds of stuff. And you got to keep everything all in the perfect so that your milk, in this case, milk production would be as high as it can be. You know, all that stuff, and I really don't want to deal with that. Because I think to be able to do this challenge, I'm going to be looking at probably 3 or 4 barns of dairy and 3 or 4 barns of dairy, as big of pastures I can make for each one. You know, I'm probably looking at, I'm going to say 2,000, maybe 2,000 cows or more. And to have that mod, the realistic livestock mod, I mean, that's a lot of crap that you would have to deal with. for 2,000 cows. Now I know the realistic livestock, or at least my game or my graphics card can't handle realistic livestock with all the chickens that I've got on my other map there. I get 16,000 birds. I'm okay, the game is fine as long as I'm nowhere near those barns. But as soon as I get too close to those barns, everything starts stumbling and lagging, and yeah, my graphics card can't handle the realistic livestock mod near that many chickens. Does anybody know of any, I guess, storage bins or something that you can put hay and straw in that works in the multiplayer area? Okay, so I want to go here, go to the YouTube studio, go to content, go to my lives, go to the one yesterday. I'm gonna mute this, go near the end. Okay, when I shut off my live yesterday, that's why. I've got 220, oops. When I shut my live off yesterday, like when I, not shut it off, but when I switched and killed that farm, I had $222,132. And I only put myself at 30. So, we're going to close that. We're going to close that. So, what I'm going to do, see, I couldn't remember because I forgot I had the video, but I deleted the other farm before I started making this one. So, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to set my money at 222,000, what did I say? 132? There. So hope you're okay with that, you guys. I really could not honestly remember. And I'm like, I should be able to put this freaking hay barn in. I should have lots of money. But maybe I was wrong. So, now that I've checked it. Okay, so, by rights, I should be able to go like this now. And if you're not sure, go back and look at my other live. The one I did yesterday. You'll see that I'm not kidding, I'm not lying. So we're gonna put this right here. Want it off the road enough, out of the way enough. Alright, so I'm gonna fix this up just a little bit here. Go like that. Now I want my normal gravel. And at that, I should reset my money still because I already had this and I still had that amount of money, but we're okay. I'll leave it like that. I'm not overly worried. Okay, so now we're going to change that back to a circle. We're going to make it a little bit bigger yet. Come on. We're going to go like this, and we're going to come back out. Maybe a little bit wider. We're going to round that one off a little bit. We're going to go like this a little bit here. I'm going to widen this one up a little bit. And this one. And this one, we're going to go this way. All right. That looks good. So we're going to clean that up. And this one a little bit. Round that one off a little. Now at the same time, I'm going to do a bit of that. And at the same time, might as well actually I'll run it a couple times and see where I travel all the time. So, slowly getting back to where I was when I killed the other one. Yeah, hopefully I can actually do this challenge properly now. Come on, pay attention, bonehead. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so big thanks to everybody that's here right now. It's muchly appreciated. I love having you all here. Take a little bit of time out of your day to come and see me. You know, it's much, again, muchly appreciated. Can I see my tracks at all? Kind of, sort of. I can kind of see my tracks there. Not that big. So we're gonna go right through here. Like so. I can kind of see my tracks right there as well. We're gonna come up through here. And at the same time, I'm gonna clear this one out a little bit. Because once I have a milk truck, the milk truck's gotta come up here. So we might be adjusting this after anyways. Like I said, some stuff's going to get touched up and rearranged a little bit afterwards. So the milk truck's going to come in through here, right? So it's going to come in here. I might cut this off a little bit like so. I'm thinking this one here should probably be a little bit wider as well. We're going to go like this. Lock it in. Come straight down a little bit. Oh, damn it. Got rid of my concrete. Oh well. I'll fix the concrete. And at that, I should probably put some concrete over here on this one. Right, like so. Right where the blower is. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit of a concrete pad in front of the door. Cool. Hey, let's go finish that up. Eventually I'll do this road over here because I want a road coming out here, going down the side here, and then also like finish that road up, make it come all the way over to here. I just wanted to kind of see where I drive first sometimes. Well, so thank you very much for being here with me today. Things are melting like crazy. We're at +3 Celsius today so far. Started out about -8 this morning, 7 o'clock this morning. But we're up to +3 now. And I see like the icicles and stuff are melting like crazy. The little birds are flying around, happy as can be, getting feed from the cedars. If you want to see the bird cam, just let me know. I can throw that up. You know how this roadway works. Does anybody know, does that silage additive actually help any? Should probably turn this on too. Looks pretty good, nice and smooth. I could probably cut this one back a little bit, but it's not too bad. I know that one works. Like I said, if I put a road here, we're good to go. Due time, my friends, due time. We'll get her fixed up. Might put a road across here too. Also, does anybody know? Hey, wrong button. Does anybody know if you can change these fences afterwards? Like if I wanted to make the fence pen bigger? Or is it once it's only the one time that you can do it? Yeah, we got the grass picked up. So now we're gonna go pick up the hay and we'll find out, it'll be a moment of truth, if I can put it in that bin. You're supposed to be hay, not grass. Why are you... What the hell? Well, I'll come back with the tedder, I guess. I don't know why it was picking it up as grass and not hay. Okay, let's go try it and see. Was I right about that building being on too close to the road and not on my property? Or not completely on my property? Yep, there we go. So that's what it was. It was too close to the road on my other cave there. That's why it wouldn't let me dump it. Because it was too close to the road and part of it was not on my property. Oh my god. Keep hitting the freaking wrong buttons. Okay, so this thing here, whatever you pick up first is what it's going to convert into. Okay, so if you pick up hay first and you go pick up some grass, it'll convert it to hay. If you pick up grass first and go pick up hay, it's going to convert it into grass, which is fine and all, but one of the balers I use, if I have, say, some grass in the baler, right, and I start picking up hay to bale, it switches it from what you have in it to what you're actually picking up. See, I'm picking up all this grass and it's just more hay. So this one works opposite. What you have in the trailer first is what is going to be in the trailer as you pick it up. These are just tufts of grass, yeah. Okay, so that's all done. Now, I should look into what I can find, because like I said, I'm going to need straw, which means I got to do some sort of wheat or barley, oats. So we're going to tour around the map here for a minute. Kind of see what we got for property I could buy for the amount of money that I have. Or do I wait, try to make more money somehow? There you go. Now, let's see what we got here for property close by, cheap enough. 42 is 104. Let's say 105,000. I've got 158. I'm assuming it's probably the cheapest one closest to me. All right, because this is 3, 4, 2, 190, 250, yeah. $211. Don't want to go too far away. I mean, I could, let's see what's up here. 132. 145. Christ. 88. What's on 99? Canola ready to harvest. Now, see, the problem with that is, am I allowed to lease? See, I never said if I could lease or not. Because, see, I could buy this, right? 88,000. It's ready to harvest. It's canola, right? So I can lease the harvester, right? Find the cheapest one, which is probably that one, unless we have any. See, they can't lease this stuff, though. I can only buy this stuff. And there's none in here anyway, so back up here, back in here. 104. Oh, we got this. 90. How much is it to lease this? 4 grand? I can do it. I can do that. Yeah. But I got to do the header too, right? So 4 grand to lease that. Go to combinations. Oh, I got to go into it. I'm like, can't I lease it? Another 1,000 for that. So you're looking at about 5,500 bucks, give or take. What do you think? What do you think? Should I? Yes? No? I know it's way up north, but it's straight up. Not that hard to get there. It's going to take forever. Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, I now own it. But before I buy that, I'm going to get rid of the delivery thing here. Now, when I buy it, I won't have to drive it all the way there and all the way back. I can just pick it up at the store over there. Or lease it anyways. So we're going to lease it. Okay. Back. Combination. This. Then we're going to lease that. Okay. Now we're also going to need possibly need a trailer. So I'm not going to lease the trailer yet. I'm going to wait to lease the trailer to see, because it might have enough capacity in it to not need the trailer. I'm just going to sell the canola right away. That'll give me some extra money and a field. I always hated that thing. I always flatten them out a little bit. I don't want to do that right now. Yep, that's this, that. Actually, I can probably just do this. Go from about here. better. Gotta find the right level here. I probably screwed that up. Okay, let's see how that works. Just a little bump now. Okay, good there. Christ, you can't back up any faster than that. Let's go. I think I gotta smooth this side out a little more. Yeah, a lot more. Too high. That's a lot better. Okay. I might have to smooth that one out a little more. A little bit of a bounce there. Alright, let's go get that harvester. Drop the truck off there at the dealership. Pick up the harvester, go do that job. Let's take the back road in. I need to hook anything up on this one? Maybe I don't need to hook anything up on that one. Okay, that one works, okay. A lot of them you gotta hook up the PTO shaft to it, so for it to work. This one must be all internally self-driven type thing. on, bus. Get the hell out of my way. Let's go. People have shit to do. And this thing's slow. Okay, so we gotta go up to 99, which is just up here. See, it's not too far for this one, so where to sell it, I'm not sure yet. Excuse me. No, it doesn't have sloth drop, does it? Yeah, unavailable with this crop. Okay, so number of headlands 1, no sharp corners, very little overlap. There. Hey buddy, how's it going, Rooster? Things are going a lot better this time around with the challenge. And so, what do we got here? 68%. Yeah, I'm gonna need a trailer, I think. Clean for another week, huh? Hopefully it's nice and warm up there for you. I know it's sitting at +3 right now for me. Started out at what, -8 or something like that this morning. Yeah, it was windy this morning, but not anymore. Died right out. But everything's dripping and melting, so good. Get rid of this goddamn white shit. Tired of it. Down to 64 grand. I'll let him do what he's gonna do there, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a trailer. So let's see what we got for trailers here. Either rent or buy, because I know I'm gonna need a trailer sooner or later. Actually, is there any in the used section? And we got that one for 21. Oh, got this one for 15. What's he at? 17.3, so 17,000 liters. And this one is 18. Bigger. Can be upgraded. But I really hate those goddamn pivot wheels. I would rather take a smaller trailer. Can always upgrade it later, right? And this can do everything out. She looks a little rough, but she needs to be a different color. Okay, it should be good there. Yep. I'm going to buy it just for the fact that, you know, I'm going to need it later anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the trailer, so we're going to take an Uber home. I suppose I can't tow it with this truck, can I? Can I tow it with my truck? If I can tow it with the truck, I won't go get the tractor. Here would be good. Yeah, well, I'll bring the trailer over there, but I can't use the truck with the trailer because I can't open the tarp, and obviously I can't use the dump because I can't hook up the hydraulics. So So I'm just going to put this here for now. I'll go get the tractor. Not a big deal. Then we'll get the tractor or the trailer and stuff, or the tractor for the trailer. Oh, I need this road. So let's go get that tractor. Head out here, get that. So how is everybody doing today? Thanks, Rooster. No car. Damn, swerve for me? Okay, so I still have to touch up this bridge section a little bit here. It's coming off, it seemed to be still a little bumpy, right? So I'm gonna just grab that. We're gonna just smooth it out a little bit more, and hopefully that's good. See how this one is going the other way. That's not too bad. Let's go up to the shop, grab the tractor. This ain't gonna be as slow as the freaking combine. Yeah, I like my Chevy dually. Oh, that's rough too. I know it took me, last time I played on this map, it took me quite a bit to get that bridge quite smooth. Like a smooth transition. Well, thank you everybody for showing up today. Muchly appreciated. Love having you guys here. Just getting this challenge going, so first little bit's gonna be kind of like hectic and kind of boring in a sense because there's not a whole hell of a lot to do. But once we start adding cows and stuff, you know, then things will start picking up. We'll have to pick up a couple more fields so that we can make sure that we've got enough product to make our TMR. And really the only money that's going to be coming in is from either milk sales, or if we do a factory for processing the milk into bottled milk so we can make a little more money off of it. I'm not sure what else we can do. I think we'll have to look into maybe doing some cheese, maybe, I think. We'll have to do, I think I can do cheese without having to do anything else because I can't grow anything else. I can only do milk products or the food products for feeding cows. So basically some sort of crop that'll give me my straw, which means I can sell what Like if I grow wheat, so I can collect the straw. At that point, I can sell the wheat because obviously I don't need it. Keep the amount of straw that I need to feed. I can sell the extra. Grass, I'll need the grass because I need silage. And again, whatever silage I don't use, I can sell off to make money. The hay, same thing. Guess maybe he will do this whole thing without the trailer. But anyways, I can sell the hay, what I don't need. And yeah. So that's the only ways we can make money. While he's doing that, let's go see here. Come on. Let's see. We got American Pizza. Gotta find where we can... Canning? Is there anything we can do with milk and canning? Probably not, eh? Carpentry, cement, county dairy. So we can make, let's see, buffalo, goat, regular milk. So yeah, we can sell the milk here to make our butter. And then, which isn't bad, 15 for 13. That's not bad. Cheese, same thing, 3 for 2. So that's a good one. Chocolates, no, we need sugar. So, goat milk, bottled milks, 10 for 20. Well, it's not bad. Now, what are we looking at here? Prices. So if we sell, probably all down here. We sell just the milk. Oh, where are you? Milk, 13 per thousand. Bottled milk is not worth it. Well, actually, it's 11 per thousand. Not to bed? What do you mean not to bed, Rooster? Milk, bottled milk. What did we say? Bottled milk's 10 for 20. Okay, that's not bad then. For every 10, you're making 20 milk. So if it's, what did I say, 13 for 1,000 milk, 11 for 20, so that's 2,200 for bottled, so that's not bad. Okay. Not to bed. Not too bad. Okay. I'm like, not to bed. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Okay. Anyway, so down to cheese. Cheese. Regular cheese. Well, cheese is a good one to make. Because it's 2 to 1. Two to one. What else was there? Butter. Butter is that. So I'm thinking cheese. Now, if you guys see differently, cheese, 3 to 2, and it's a good price to sell cheese. So either sell 3 milk, right? Where'd it go? Milk, down here. Milk, 3 milk is, we'll say 3,900 bucks, right? But cheese, cheese is 35, and you're going to have 2 of them, so that's 60. That's 7 grand. But yeah, I think we're gonna do cheese, right? So now, is this is available to buy, right? Let's see, visit R. How much of $210,000? Okay. So 210,000 is what we're gonna have to save up for. I think Bozo's done, wherever he is. Well, not quite, because it needs to be unloaded. Yeah, just barely. Alright, so get in there. We're gonna go unload this guy here. I want to try and get this done because this harvester's under lease. You got a short arm, don't you? Yeah. Okay, get you back under here, like so. Get you on your way. No, 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 no. Hey, dipshit. You're supposed to stop. I forgot to set that one. Return, offset, turn, silo. Where is that? Where the hell is that? Thought it was in here, but maybe it's under field work. Means I can't change it until... Where are you going, dickhead? Okay, pause for a second. Take this. Field. Sharpen heads. Where the hell is it? Event direction, number of rows, start on center, narrow feeds. It should say stop when unloading. Am I missing it here, guys? Yeah, right there. Goddamn blinds, Jesus. Alright. Let me... What happens when you start a whole new map and everything? You gotta go around and reset all your stuff. Anyways, yeah, so I'm thinking cheese. So obviously we're gonna have to maybe buy and sell some property. Although again, I never made a rule on that. Like I said, I'm kind of making this up as I go, but probably be asking your guys' help, like, you know, should I be allowed to do that or what? Hello, horsies. Come here. Pretty horsey. You're a good looking horse. You're a better looking horse. I think that is a paint, isn't it? Hey, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking is we'll have to buy that, make some cheese, and I think the cheese is going to help us get to that $10 million in 5 years. Now where are you going? Oh, you're doing the freaking lands. I got you set up to do lands, that's why. Such an inefficient way to do this field. But whatever. It is what it is. He's almost done. Yeah, we're going to make cheese. So eventually, like I said, I'm going to have to start getting cows and stuff. But right now, I'll sell this stuff. Actually, what's the price of this stuff right now? It's not going to tell me because I don't have it in the freaking bin. I'm not going all the way home to put it in the bin so it can tell me how much it is. So, canola. I think at that I'm even kind of not cheating, but where's the best price? 13. How far away is 13? Bulk fill station at home. Okay, well, I'll just bring it home then. Sell it at the bulk fill. 1,300 bucks added to the account. Well, I shouldn't say 1,300. 1,300 per thousand. All right, and I've got 8,500 so far. So just a little over, probably about 12,000, about $13,000. So that's not bad. And yeah, I can't remember if I said I'm allowed to sell. If I'm allowed to sell the stuff that's on the crops that I buy. Because technically I'm not supposed to be growing anything other than what I need for the dairy cows. But I didn't grow this. So in this case here, what I'll be doing with this is putting wheat on it. Wheat or barley or oats or something. I'm not sure which one's better. And during the time right now, I could plant barley next month. Right? I could do oats, in March, and wheat. Wheat says I can. Since when can you plant wheat? Or I suppose it's winter wheat, right? September, October planting. Because normally it's April, May planting. See, this I don't quite understand. Do you understand that, Rooster? Like if I plant September, October, I'm guessing it would kind of grow during the winter, but mainly in the spring. And then you would harvest July, August. Or would it be August, September? But if I planted in April, May, you'd have to wait all winter and then harvest July, August. I'm not understanding that because normally there is no other one. And normally it's only 2 months, August, September, that you harvest. So why is it different here? Oats, okay. Oats is a short grow season. Barley I thought was a short growth season too. So if you plant April, May, it would be August, September for harvest. But if you plant September, October, it would be June, July, because you wouldn't have any growth in the December, January, February. So really, you'd only be growing November, a little bit in November, March, April, May, and then you'd harvest, right? So you'd be about 3 months, give or take. Because here too, it'd be the same. You plant April, May, you got 2.5 months of grow. You plant September, October, you'd have about a half a month in November of growth. It'd be frozen for 3. And then March be half a month, give or take, frozen. And then your rest of your growth, another 2 months. So yeah, about 2 to 3 months. Yeah. You done? You missed a whole shitload down there. Well, you just need to be unloaded. Okay, never mind. You're not in trouble yet. I shall come do my job. I know I'm slacking. You really don't have a big freaking hopper, do you? Not finished work. Damn freaking artificial idiots. Yeah, it's like almost a whole freaking patch down here. Who gave you a goddamn combine license? And people wonder why I turn off pay wage. Yeah, well, let's empty out this harvester. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go vehicles. Return. Yes. And that one needs to be returned. Yes. Hey, let's go home. And I gotta figure out if the planter that I got is a direct drill. If it's direct drill, I won't have to cultivate. Now I know I'm not selling this at the best of time. When oh, it's not going to tell me. Oh, yeah, it will actually. When's the best time to sell canola? December. Can I hold out till December? Not sell it right away? I got 48,000. There's something about this game too. I don't know, Rooster, have you ever played this map? Why is there random animals in the middle of fields? We got sheep, we got goat, we got a couple roosters, couple chickens. Rooster, family reunion. But we have a rooster family reunion. See? Sent you a phone call. Yeah, you'll find animals just randomly in fields. I have one map where I own like all of this corner. It's actually a pretty good map that I've got going on that good farm. Yeah, see how rough this is. I think I still need to adjust it a little more, but I can do that later on. That one's not bad, but I think this one needs some adjusting though. Not bad coming off of it. So I sell it now, or do I wait till December? I think I'll wait till December. Silage. Best sold in March, but right now I'm not losing very much. 4 grand. I'd be losing a little bit on the hay, but it's not too bad. You see, like right now, if I sold my canola, it's worth 13.6, but if I wait till December, it's worth 17.5, almost 17.6. All right. Same thing here. If I do the hay, it's 14.5 right now. It's 18.1 if I wait till January. Silage, I've got 5,000 worth of silage. Say 5.4. If I wait till March, it's 5.6. So I'm losing a couple $100 per if I sell it right now. The hay, I'm losing about 3,600 bucks, give or take. And about 4 grand. Yeah, about 4 grand if I sell the canola right now. But I've got lots of hay. I'm not sure how I got so much damn hay compared to silage. And where do they want me to sell that? Bulk fill. Okay. I can do that. We're going to grab some of this. I don't have cows yet, so I'm not too worried. All right? Okay. We'll top up the bank account just a little bit, right? top up the bank account because I'm going to have to fill the seeder, the planter and stuff. What do we get for this? Not bad, 2,000. About 26, almost 2,700 bucks. Now the thing is, I own this grass, I own that grass, and little bits here and there. I could easily collect a lot of it. Now see, I don't have straw, so I don't really want to get cows yet. Because then, I mean, I could feed them silage and hay. Don't ask me what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I remembers what I was trying to do now. Planting special seeds, crops to minimize, sunflower, soybeans, blah, blah. This seeder offers the possibility to seed directly. Good. Which means, right now, I could, actually next month, actually. Who's better for pricing? We got barley is 6,200. Oats is 11,6. And wheat is 7. So we want oats now, dummy. Oats, when can we plant oats? Not until next spring. Okay. So we're going to be sitting on our ass doing freaking nothing. Hate doing nothing. Even if I plant barley, no freaking good. Hey, well. Any suggestions, people? Maybe buy a few cows? I want anything that's going to produce milk yet. So I'm thinking if we buy a 6 months, I don't want 0 months because then it takes freaking forever, but 6 months, then they can at least have a few months before, you know, I've got a few months to do my oats before they're ready to milk, right? I don't think they give milk right away. only after they've started reproducing, right? So that would be 18 months. It should give me enough time. So if I get 2 of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's go 18 of them. Buy. Well, we have moo-moos. So now we gotta give them some food, right? We don't do it in here, or can we? Yeah, we can do it in here. Because see, this has got this stuff, but this stuff here is only for the robot. So if it doesn't have everything it needs, it's not going to make anything, right? Now, at the same time, I could buy TMR. I could buy straw. I'd rather not buy that if I can help it. So, let's give them some silage here. Give them a bin full of each because they're young. They shouldn't eat a whole hell of a lot. But we'll keep track of it to see how much they do eat per month, right? So I kind of need straw for the manure as well, right? So. Want to pay? And that should keep them satisfied for a little bit. Now we struck. Not yet. I only put 60,000 liters of food in here. Okay. And I'm sitting at 32. So we're doing good. Sexual maturity at 33. Health is 0. That's obvious. I just got them. I just want to make sure of something here. I just want to make sure I don't have Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't have on, what was it, realistic livestock or whatever. All right, we're good. We are good. I think, though, I might actually buy some straw. No, I don't have a trailer, though, either. Can I even? Yeah, I can buy hay, straw. How much is it, though? It'd be nice to know. Does it tell me over here? I was thinking maybe if I buy some straw, I can make manure, but I don't have a manure spreader. All right. What am I looking for here? I want this. Straw. 51. Is that $51 per thousand? Wrong button again. Let's see what's it gonna cost me. 800, almost 900 bucks. That's not bad. Okay, so where do we put the straw for manure? We get slurry there. Can I put straw in here? Yep. If anything, it'll at least start storing it for me. And when I can afford it, I'll just get a manure spreader. That'll help save on my fields. Okay, moo cows. How's excuse me. How's the my audio and stuff? Is everything good? I've got fuel if I need it. Okay, so I think we're doing good. 72,000 capacity, well 73,000 capacity used. It's hay. I don't have any straw in there, stupid. This one's silage. This one's still going. And then I've got my canola over here. I got 10,304 liters here of canola. And the poop makers. Poop makers have 32,227 liters of food, 17,270 of straw. We're good. We got 18 cows. You grow big, you make baby, you make milk, and then eventually you make steak. So, we're good. That one looks better. Anything better? I think so. Yeah, looks better. Well, I think that's all I can do for the moment. Like I said, do I do barley or wheat next month? Or do I hold out for the oats, which is going to be more profitable to sell afterwards? I'm thinking I wait. Because like I said, the oats, barley is 682,000. Oats is 1160 1,000, and wheat is 734,000. So if I wait a few months, I'm going to make more money. And that's the whole point of this challenge, is the $10 million, right? So you have 4 of them going right now, watching 4 different people. That's awesome. Thank you for allowing me to be one of those 4. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. I'm going to bed. I sleep naked. So a little over 12 hours, right, of sleep. Oh, loan payment. Yeah, I forgot about those. Property maintenance, production cost. Production cost? What the hell's costing me production? My fermenting silo costing me money? Probably. Well, so they made a payment on my loan. Where is it? Thought it said vehicle cost, running cost. These numbers are all screwy because, you know, obviously I added money to make my freaking, yeah, 3,300. That's just loan interest. But anyways, a lot of these numbers are all screwy because, well, I built the farm, made the farm so I could do this challenge. And then I reset my money properly. It's still, okay, I need to repay some of this. Got to put minimum $5,000 a month on it. Have to. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to go check the cows and kind of see how much they ate. 30, so they ate about 2,000 because I had 32,000 in there, right? So they're about 2,000 a month. Already at 100% health, already up. What's that? 5? Yeah, 5% on their sexual maturity. Already got 1,300 liters of slurry, but no manure. Does this thing recognize that it's there? Because I'm constantly having a freaking problem with that. Savage hay. Eh? No manure heap nearby. Why? Why the fuck is it always doing like this? That just pisses me off. Some people say, oh, it's got to be close enough to the building. Well, what do you want me to do? Put it inside? It doesn't tell you when you're putting it down that, oh, this will work, or no, it's too far away. Well, if you're not going to fucking work, might as well sell you and freaking make money off you then. I'll even prove it here. Doesn't matter what you use. I mean, it doesn't tell you, hey, it's going to work there, it's not going to work there. You know what I mean? So, if it's not going to friggin' work, I'm not going to friggin' use it. Pisses me off. All that work of putting it in there, and it doesn't do anything. Goodness. You're not the only one, Rooster. It just, it's like the manure heaps lately just don't want to work. So if anybody knows why, let me know. Because shit like that just pisses me off. Okay, so let's finish fixing this up. And go like this. Okay. Hopefully that works a little better. A little smoother transition, I think. I hope. There. Almost like it never happened. Grass over here is good. Yep. Okay. Well, while I'm at it. That should do, right? That side anyways. Now I want something that comes across over here, so we're gonna go circle. And I think we're gonna go a little bit bigger. Yep, okay. So I think right about here, we're gonna come through. Round that out a little bit. Cut that off a little bit. I think we're going to round this out. Cut this one off a little. Kind of like so. Yeah, that should work, eh? Looks good to me, people. Looks good to me. Yeah, so about 2,000 for 12, so about, about 4,000 per month. How's the grass anyways? I never even checked the grass. I don't think it's ready to cut yet anyways, but yeah, it's only 2 of 4. Okay. But anyways, we're looking at going on a 3-hour live stream here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this a stream for now, and yeah, it's been a day. We got things going, we got things set up. We're doing pretty good. Excuse me, we're doing pretty good. Got some equipment, got 2 fields. Springtime we'll plant oats in it. Won't have to worry about a cultivator or a plow right now. We'll wait for the certain time to sell the canola and stuff for the better pricing. That'll give us a little bit of cash. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to turn this down just a touch. It sounds like I'm blowing out the mic a little bit, so. Okay, so. But yeah, we're going to call that a stream. So I want to thank everybody that showed up today. And if you're watching this afterwards, thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're liking this type of stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm going to be able to do this type of challenge. If you want to make sure that you get notified, hit that bell notification and make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Check me out on my Discord. Excuse me. Big thanks to Rooster for showing up today. Hellhound, much love to all you guys and the ones that just sat in the background that never posted anything in the chat. You're more than welcome to watch, and I love having you guys all here. So again, thank you very much, and yeah, make sure you come back for the next one. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night.